Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is America's Got Talent 2025, Season 20 auditions, my first time reaction to Charity Lockhart performing Golden Slumbers, originally by the Beatles. Let's commence.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
My name is Charity Lockhart.
Charity.
Yes.
That's a beautiful
like love.
name.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I am 49 years old, going on 50 this year.
Right, Charity, what is your story? Why are you here?
Well, I absolutely love to sing. I love music, but I also love my children. I have two children. They're little. One is 27, and the other one I can hold, he's 21.
Okay, how do they feel about you being here?
They're saying, Mom, get together, because I've been really, really nervous. You know, when my kids were younger, long ago, we ended up living in a car after a divorce. And all I had was my voice. And so I went to clubs and I went to bars and I asked live bands if I can sing with them, and they would give me a little money at the end of the night. So I entered vocal competitions, you know, not this big, it was a local competition. And we won a monetary award, and that gave us our first apartment. So we got our first apartment from that.
Wow. Charity Lockhart on this stage, ladies and gentlemen, telling us a story, taking us back in time, letting us know what she went through, where she's come from. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, on this AGT stage, one of the biggest stages you can possibly grace. I'm pretty sure Charity is absolutely going to be awesome here. Let's go.
Okay, so you have definitely earned your place here, Charity. And after everything you've gone through, what would be the ultimate dream now?
I want to keep singing and, of course, probably collect a Grammy along the way. And
Me too. I just did it too.
You know what's great? You know what I've learned, Charity, over the years? If you got talent, I believe anything's possible now. Seriously, I do. So, we are all honestly rooting for you right now. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get you some water. Water, please. I got it for you.
I hope she's good.
Oh, I really hope so.
Come on.
somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Judy Garland. We've seen the song performed on these shows quite a few times. I'm a bit confused. Dear Mekar, Beatles song. Let's see where it goes.
We up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Charity, I stopped you because I like you. But it just wasn't working for me.
You've just been Simon Cowled. Not cool, Simon. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know I have a love to disagree vibe going on with Simon Cowell. Believe it or not, Simon Cowell has fans. And you know what I mean? Those fans believe in the abilities of Mr. Simon Cowell as a talent scout. and they believe, that this guy, he's absolutely going to find talent no matter what. I don't disagree with that notion. But sometimes the guy's tone, sometimes the way the guy approaches you, it can be a bit grating. So I have nothing personal against Simon Cowell. Let the record show that. Never have had anything personal against the guy. It's just sometimes that attitude can rub you the wrong way. That sort of thing. You know what I mean? He has stopped Charity here, and I understand now what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to give her another chance, because what he said there is he absolutely likes her, but he didn't like that song that she chose. We've seen this scenario play out a few times in AGT, even on Britain's Got Talent, where performers will start a song, Simon, or mostly Simon actually, I can't remember seeing it with other judges, he will intervene saying that he's not digging the vibe, can they do something else? And that's what I believe is happening here. Let's go.
Have you got another song? Anything?
Yes.
Look, I really want this to work for you, and I know this is a lot of pressure, but come on, you got it in you. Let's hear the other song.
At least Cowell, is in the business of giving second chances. I don't know, maybe, as he's grown a bit more mature, he's mellowed out a little bit more. So now he's into giving second chances. He's not, if he sees something there, he'll absolutely give you a chance. So now we see what Charity's going to do with the next one. Let's go. Beatles vibes, Mossman.
Yes.
I'll do my best, I promise.
All right, deal.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep pretty tall and do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles are you with.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're talking about. Such a soulful, rich voice. Charity absolutely giving us a glimpse of her talent here, ladies and gentlemen. That vocal delivery is awesome. It is utterly fantastic. And that's coming from a layman. That's coming from an ordinary, music lover. No expert here. But that is a beautiful voice. That is what I can say unequivocally, ladies and gentlemen. Such a beautiful voice. This lady is just utterly radiating warmth. This performance here, a Beatles song. I don't know. The Beatles are one of the most famous bands in the world. Paul McCartney is an Everton fan. I mean, go figure. He should have been a Liverpool FC fan, being from Liverpool. But anyway, it's his personal choice. But I'm not really familiar with a lot of Beatles music per se, specifically. I reacted to Farnham doing the Beatles' Help. I know Come Together, Hey Jude. There's some very famous music, but don't really know their music specifically and do not know the song. But Charity is absolutely giving us a wonderful performance here. It's sounding amazing. And that piano work, absolutely awesome in the background.
Your eyes sleep pretty tall and do not cry. And I will sing, I will sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, she went, you know, I mean, octaves, vocal register, notes. She went very high with that note. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a very clear depiction of how skillful she is at this whole singing thing. Utterly fantastic. She is just on this stage. She's just pulling us all into this performance, ladies and gentlemen, and that is all that you ever want. You want the audience to be, spellbound, and that is what Charity Lockhart is doing. She's just absolutely, look at the audience here, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes wide open, people cheering. It is sounding absolutely fantastic.
Don't cry, and I will sing a lullaby.
Charity Lockhart is an international vocalist, recording artist, and songwriter, originally from Ohio in the United States of America. She performs in various genres, including pop, soul, gospel, and classical hits. Golden Slumbers is a song by the English rock band The Beatles, taken from their 1969 album Abbey Road. The judges agreed, and I agree with them. Charity Lockhart is amazing. Simon Cowell basically doing a bit of an I told you so speech there. But at the end of the day, I guess, fair enough. Simon Cowell was correct. He gave Charity another opportunity in that audition, and she took it. She grabbed it with determination, and she showed what she is capable of, ladies and gentlemen. And sometimes in life, you got to get those second chances, but then you got to absolutely show what you can do when they're given to you. And she did just that, and then some. Mel B didn't need to see more. She hit the golden buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, and that sends Charity straight through to the live shows. What a performance that was. That's one of those performances that, just slowly creeps into your mind, slowly creeps into your heart and your soul, and it nestles there. An amazing performance by Charity Lockhart there. Her vocal skills on display, ladies and gentlemen, and you can just see she's going to continue to get even better as she goes forward in this competition. The skills, the vocal abilities, they are clearly there in spades. Charity has been doing this singing thing for quite some time. She's been around the world. She's been on various stages. Singing is her life, ladies and gentlemen, and this AGT, what a massive opportunity to just absolutely launch yourself into the stratosphere. And that was the first step for Charity Lockhart. Absolutely captivating vocal performance right there. Being stopped by Simon Cowell would be enough to throw off a whole bunch of people, but not Charity. She took on the challenge, and she overcame the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. That was an almighty vocal performance on that stage. Charity just announced herself, not only to me, but to the whole world. The future is looking bright, and it looks like she's absolutely going to grab the opportunity. That was a brilliant vocal performance. Charity Lockhart's golden voice is utterly beautiful. That was an unforgettable performance.